Yo, YouTube, what's up, man? Hey, dude, I'm gonna make a how-to on how to do a great one black bear grind. Since my last how-to on my black bear video, it's a little outdated. So when I made that video, I didn't explain the whole 4 lake method and stuff like that on the black bear. So I figured I'd come in here, make an updated version on the black bear, and show you how to do the 4 lake method. And honestly, what's the best way to grind black bear. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into it, dude. Alright, so like any other grind, it does not matter what grind you're doing, you always find your drink zones. Now, I don't know exactly how many drink zones black bear have, but I can tell you this. Any water source you pretty much see on this map, I think except for like these right here. These 3 bottom left ones, don't worry about those. I didn't have any black bear on those. I've never had any black bear on those. So don't worry about the 3 bottom left ones down there. But any other water source down here, up in the top left, top right, the middle, dude, even down here alongside this like thing right here, you will have black bear zones. Now, like I said, I don't know how many black bear zones there are, but there is quite a few. Now, I would recommend not using a lot of tents unless it's like a pond or lake that's kind of out of the way, like maybe one like this one since it's kind of far from an outpost, or ones that are kind of far to get to. Maybe use a tent for that, but you're mostly going to use your tents for the 4 lake method. As you can tell, I got a lot of hunting pressure up there, but we'll get to the 4 lake method here in a minute. Alright. So when you go around, find all your black bear zones, and you place a few tents here and there to make sure you don't have to walk as far. And like I said, now I will say this, I forgot to tell you this. Black bear do drink from, I want to say 400 to 800. What is this? What zone is that? Yeah, it's a black bear. Yeah, see at the bottom right down there where it says 400 to 800. So that's when black bear drink, 400 to 800. So like I said, I don't know exactly how many zones are, but pretty much any water source you see on this map, except for the bottom left down there, like I said, there's pretty much going to be black bear. Now, what makes black bear so different from the other grinds, and I think why people find them so confusing, is every black bear you see is considered a solo zone. So if you see multiple bears in one drink zone, it doesn't mean that's a herd of bears. No, that is literally like 3 or 4 solos in one zone. I know that's weird. I don't know why black bear like that. I guess because they're just considered predators in the game. But that's just how they are. Alright, so when you go around, find all your zones. You place a few tents here and there. You hunt your black bear from 400 to 800. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this too. Black bear take forever in a day to get to their zones. Forever. So keep that in mind. Dude, some black bears will literally not get to their zones until like, I don't know, like 750. Like literally right at the end of their drink zone because they stopped drinking at 800. So just keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. Alright, so when it comes to the herd management part for black bear, the only time you want to do herd management for black bear is on these outer lakes, like all these outer lakes down here, the ones that I was explaining. And when you do herd management, you only want to shoot level 4s or higher. Level 4s or higher. Now this is what I did. It's really working really well for me. So any black bear that's level 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, you want to shoot those. Let me go ahead and say this too, man, because everybody likes stacking diamonds and stuff on their grind. When it comes to the black bear, do not stack your diamonds. Because for some reason, black bear are really bad about, like, if you have, like, multiple 9s on your map, dude, it will mess your spawns up like crazy. So if you see a level 9 anywhere on your map, I would recommend not stacking it. Like I said, you can do what you want. It's your map, your stuff. Do whatever you want. But personally, for me, I wouldn't stack. That's just what I do because it works best for me. So like I said, go around, place your tents. a few of your tents, because like I said, most of your tents are going to be up here top left. But go ahead, place a few of your tents. Like I said, black bear drink from 4 to 800. Black bear are pretty much going to be on any water source you see on this map, except for the bottom left down there, remember. And like I said, and that's probably it for that. Yeah, that's probably it for that. Alright. So when you go around, do the herd management on the outer lakes here. Sorry, my cat's like literally all in my face. Please get out my face, dude. Thanks, bro. Well, anyways, like I said, you want to do your herd management out here on your exterior zones. These are called your exterior zones. Alright, so the reason why people do the 4-lake method, sorry, my voice cracked. I'll go ahead and just spawn here. The reason why people do the 4-lake method is because these 4 lakes up here, the top left that I have most of my hunt pressure on, as you saw, you're going to shoot any black bear that is on these lakes. Go ahead and reset time. I like resetting my time to, I think I did like 16:30, 16:45. It doesn't give you a lot of time to hunt the black bear, but dude, don't worry when it comes to the black bear. They pay insane and you'll make a lot of money off these guys. So don't worry about money or spending money. Because like I said, man, these black bear pay a lot. Alright, so what I was talking about earlier, you see these 2 black bears right here? These are 2 solos. It might look like they're together, but they're not. They're considered 2 solos. Alright. So any level black bear, here, let me go ahead and zoom in just to really show you what lakes. So these 4 lakes right here by Sylvester's Trail, if I even said that right, and Cougar's Watch. These right here are going to be your main lakes. These are your main lakes. Anything that spawns on these main lakes, you shoot. Does not matter if it's a level 1. Doesn't matter if it's a female. Doesn't matter if it's a level 9 diamond. I'm talking anything. Literally anything that spawns on these 4 lakes. You shoot it. Do not leave it. And if you have females on this lake, don't worry. If you have females on these lakes, if you keep shooting them, and then every now and then you rotate out to make sure you don't have any high levels on these exterior zones, because like I said, on your exterior zones, those are going to be the ones you do your herd management on, which remember, like I said, you're going to do level 4s or higher on your exterior zones. But these 4 main lakes up here, you don't do herd management on. These are the only 4 lakes you do not do herd management on. So keep that in mind. All your exteriors, shoot level 4s or higher. Always stack your 1, 2s, and 3s on your exteriors. Because the more low levels you have on your map, the better chance you're going to have on herd management and spawning bigger bears. That's just how it works. Now, I will say this. Black bears are really bad about jumpers. And what I mean by jumpers is you'll have consistent respawns on these like 4 lakes right here. And then they'll like jump to that lake, or they'll jump to that lake, or shoot, even sometimes they'll jump to this lake. Or like, you know, just ones that are the closest. Black bears are really bad about jumping. So if you get to the point where you do like 3, 4, 5 rotations and your black bears just randomly disappear, go to your exteriors, make sure you don't have any high levels, and shoot them down. And eventually they will jump back up here. It's weird. I don't know why this system works. It just works really well. I've already spawned 3 great one black bears on this. So definitely use this method, man. And honestly, I don't know if I would do this on any other map. Most of the time when I see someone do a black bear great one grind, they're doing it on Silver Ridge. Silver Ridge is probably it's probably the only best map that's good. So, but anyways, I will zoom out on my map here. If you want to take a screenshot of how my layout is, you're more than welcome to take a screenshot or just pause the video, whatever you want to do. But I'm not gonna lie, man, that is pretty much the black bear grind. That's pretty much the black bear grind. You know what? Just because why not? I'll shoot a few of these black bears. Now, the guns I do recommend using for black bear would be like the 375, the 300 AR, the 300 bolt action. You can even use the 338 bolt action. I would use those because black bear are class, what, 7? Yeah, they are class 7. So I would recommend using a high caliber gun. I'm going to be straight with you, man. These black bear are not hard to kill. They really aren't. Black bear, like the black bear grind is so easy compared to all the other grinds, especially when you figure out how to do the herd management part. But that's pretty much it, man. That's the black bear grind. Go around, find all your zones. Remember the bottom left, like I showed on the earlier the video, there's no zones down there, but anywhere else on the map, there's going to be zones. And don't worry, you're probably going to have a lot more females than you do males of black bear. That's just normal. But yeah, like I said, black bear drink from what, 400 to 800 in the morning. Like I said, when you're hunting your exterior zones, that's when you do the herd management part. Shoot level 4s or higher. And then when you go to the 4 main lakes, don't do herd management on the 4 main lakes as I showed you. I won't shoot anything on the 4 main lakes. And like I said, place your tents. Now I will say placing your tents on these 4 main lakes can be a bit annoying. So if you kind of just want to mess around with it, you know, place tents here and there, just kind of see what you like. Definitely do that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the black bear grind, dude. It's not too hard. It really isn't. And don't worry about hunting pressure. Hunting pressure does not matter with black bear because they're all solos. I think that's why hunting pressure doesn't matter, because it's all solo zones anyways. And they are predators. Predators don't really care about hunting pressure as much as, like, you know, whitetail, mule deer, moose, stuff like that. And yeah, man, that's pretty much the Great One Black Bear grind. Now, I will go ahead and say this. If you do have any more questions, definitely ask me in the comment section, because knowing me, I could have missed something, and you might have a question about it. So definitely ask me, man. Don't be scared to ask me. I'll definitely try to answer, try to help you. But dude, that's pretty much the Great One Black Bear grind. This is the 4 lake method that everyone does, and I would highly recommend doing this because, like I said, this is what everybody does, man, and it works really, really well. Like, look at all these bears right here, man. Oh, there's a non-legendary. Huh, check that out. But yeah, dude, this is literally the black bear grind. It works insanely well. And dude, let me tell you, the money you get from this grind. People keep talking about how the saltwater crocodiles pay good, you know, the red deer pay insanely well, stuff like that. Dude, wait till you do a full-on black bear grind. Bro, I had almost $600,000 before I hit level 40, and the reason why I'm back down to 400 is because I've been doing the mule deer grind and setting up for that, you know. But I almost had $600,000 before I hit level 40. I'm telling you, man, these black bear, they pay so well. Get a good shot on him so I can actually get that diamond out of that. And dude, like I said, black bear are just so easy to hunt. Like, he'll start trotting, and when they start trotting, it's like almost hitting. Well, I say that, but he's not trotting at all. That's okay. We'll get him next time. But yeah, man, that's pretty much a black bear grind, dude. If this video did help you out, please make sure to smash that like button. It really helped me out. And if you ain't subbed, brother, hit that sub button. And like I said, please ask questions if you have any questions. I will try to answer them the best I possibly can in the comment section. I just figured I'd come on here, make a new updated how-to on black bear, because my first one, I explained the herd management stuff on it, but I didn't like explain the 4 lake method because I didn't know then. I didn't know the 4 lake method actually existed then, so. But I know it exists now. I'm kind of curious if that one 9 legendary made diamond. I tried to get a good shot on him. I do have a black bear over there, but I'm not going to worry about shooting him right now. Alright, dude, see if that dude made diamond or not. Y'all ready? You see what I'm saying, bro? Look at that. I just made $1,300 off that freaking black bear. Like, are you kidding me? I'm telling you, bro. These guys pay insane. Alright, let's go. See if he makes diamond. Hey, check it out, dude. Man, we almost botched that shot. Shoosh, but we still got him, though. 23.09. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, dude. Well, alright, homies. Like I said, we made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If this video helped you out or you think it's going to help someone else out, make sure to share it to somebody else, or go tell your grandma about it and tell, hey, Daddy Wonder over here, man, he knows it all. Go check him out. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, I catch you next one, dude. I love you. And deuces.